Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So, this projector has been a surprisingly solid pick for me. Over the last 8 years, I've bought a couple of cheaper 1080p models, and this one sits in a different league. It's about double the size and weight of my old 1060, which is a little heftier than I expected, but the build feels sturdy. The image quality is excellent right out of the box. The contrast makes the blacks truly black, and the colors are vivid, sharp, and crisp, even in brighter rooms, when I'm not cranking up the brightness. Gaming is where this projector really shines. I plugged in my PlayStation 5 and fired up Tiny Tina's Wonderland. HDR is standard for PlayStation 5 games, and the usual complaints from folks with fancy TVs where HDR looks muddy or washed out don't show up here. In HDR, this projector renders the scene with punch and the frame rates stay smooth, so the action never feels delayed or blurry. The setup with a sound system required a little extra thinking. We added a Bose Soundbar 900, and the projector's Bluetooth doesn't pair with it, plus there's only one ARC port. We solved it with an HDMI splitter that handles ARC to the soundbar and the TV, so everything plays nicely together. If you're chasing the best of both worlds, pairing this with the Bose Bass Module 500 and a couple of rear speakers really fills the room. A quick note from real life: after a different cheaper projector from a few years back died from a surge, I made sure to add a surge protector and a ceiling mount with a sturdy bracket for this one. The built-in warranty and the solid Philippine-made construction give me confidence. And setup is pretty painless once you've got a plan. The eco mode is quiet enough to disappear in normal movie watching, though in brighter modes you'll notice it a little more. And yes, the bulb life is a factor to keep in mind. But that's true of any projector this size. The install took me about an hour and a half, including fitting a new ceiling bracket and the surge outlet, and I mounted the projector about 12 to 13 feet from a 60 or 80 something inch screen. Okay, honesty, it's an 110 inch screen and it fills most of my wall nicely. The image in a dark room is spectacular, and even with a bright lamp on, you still get solid color and detail. Overall, I'm very pleased with this purchase and would recommend it if you're upgrading from something older or smaller. It's not flawless, but the strengths outweigh the niggles, and it fits my home theater needs well. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the next video.